Hello everyone, today I am working with my JBS Mercantile May 2014 kits. I'm also using a couple of the new Jenny Bolin releases, her new wooden buttons and some of her gold rub-ons. Now in my kit I received this 4x6 size wooden frame. I love the look of frames, but I find that it's very difficult to find a photo that fits inside the frame. So today I'm going to show you how to quickly and easily alter a frame, and this will work whether it's paper, balsa wood, or chipboard. And it's just simply a matter of taking a craft knife or a pair of scissors if it's paper, and you can just cut in here and cut the frame apart into two sections. Now where you're going to cut the frame may be determined by items that are on the side that you want to keep intact. But I cut the frame like this, and now you can see that I can fit it around the picture a little easier. Now of course there's still a gap and we need to deal with that, but it's simply then a matter of covering over the gap with a few items strategically. Now if it is a chipboard frame or a wood frame, you might find that there's a bigger gap. You can take pieces of chipboard, cut them down to the size of the frame, and place them underneath it. And that can provide a surface to glue some of your items onto. But I don't think that's necessary today. The gap isn't very large. So I'm just going to glue my frame down. This layout is really very simple. I just stitched down a couple pieces of paper on the top and the bottom, and I've already added my photo where I want it to go. And because it is a wood frame, I'm going to be using a liquid glue. I like to use glossy accents. Sometimes I use zip dry. But you can see now that you've cut the frame apart, it's just so easy to place it around the photo, and you don't have to lose parts of the image. So I've got my son's whole head now in the photo before it was cut off, and you can see him hugging this cat that we had fostered. And I'll just simply add a little bit of adhesive here. I'm using a milk cap because this is a cat. I find that, you know, there's that whole thing with cats liking to drink milk. So I try to use up my milk caps on some of my cat layouts. You can see how quickly and easily this is coming together, and you're not going to see the gap. It's hidden now. It was just that easy to hide. And this will definitely help you to make more use of your frames. And this is just a rub-on that I've placed onto a piece of vellum, and then I've cut it out and put it onto a toothpick. And now all the layout needs are just these last few finishing touches. And I'm actually going to add some additional sequins. One more quick note, if you are using wood or even chipboard and you find that the edges are rough after you've cut them, you can use a nail file to sand them down. And when you cut, think about it cutting into it. You're not going to make a long cut. You're going to be slicing into it like you would a piece of cake. So now I'm just going to add a few more sequins as finishing touches, and I'll show you the completed layout on my website, myscrapbookevolution.com.